COVID cases spike once again in Alabama as tens of thousands of voters get ready to head to the polls. It's a concern that drove long lines of voters to cast early absentee ballots. NBC 15's Justin Moore joins us now to explain how to protect yourself as you go exercise your right. Justin?
That's right, Kim. Health leaders say the first thing voters can do is wear a mask. Mobile County Health Department is keeping an eye on what could be a super spreader Tuesday at the polls.
Spread is definitely occurring, and we are definitely seeing an increase in transmission.
COVID infection numbers are rising across the state and in Mobile County, although hospital numbers are stabilizing.
And what that tells us is that those that are being infected tend to be in the younger age groups and not to have the more severe outcomes that we were seeing in the older age groups.
Dr. Scott Chafers with MCHD says preparing yourself before leaving home tomorrow can protect you and others at the polls. He's urging voters to create a pack tonight with a couple of masks, a hand sanitizer, and your ID to take with you.
Wash your hands or use hand sanitizer before you put that mask on and after you take it off, so that you're not touching your face with potential contaminated hands.
Also, stay 2 arm lengths away from the person in front and behind you in the polling line.
If you are a person who is at increased risk for contracting COVID, you may want to think about those times during the day, which typically are not as busy.
Mid-mornings and mid-afternoons are normally when the less amount of people are voting. Polling locations in Mobile County will have masks and hand sanitizer available. If they run out, Mobile County Health Department will give them the reserves they have on hand. And don't be alarmed if you see people not wearing a mask at the polling location, because in Alabama, it's not required to wear a mask at the polling locations. But what is required is for you to have your ID. Live in Mobile, Justin Moore, NBC 15 News.